do it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is eaJ, and I just wanted to make a quick introduction for myself and my community. I am on Twitch, a multi-game variety streamer who plays anything ranging from MMORPGs like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, etc., etc. I've played literally every MMO under the book, I think. And for FPS games, playing Valorant, Apex, PUBG, etc., etc. The list goes on and on. But overall, just trying to have a good time with my community and my friends on my channel. I also work in music currently, and the new single just kind of dropped called A Typical Story, so go take a listen to that. And hopefully, my community and I are hoping to have a great time with you guys today, so thank you so much for having us, and we are super, super, super stoked and super excited to be here. So thank you again so much to everybody who's having us today, and hopefully everyone has a good time.
Bro. What's up, man?
How's it going, everybody?
Let's go, it's real, chat. Okay, it's real. We didn't lie to you. We didn't debate you. We didn't lie. Okay, Jay's here. Okay, this is not fake. I feel like we felt like we were gonna debate him. Like this wasn't gonna be real. Like you weren't coming on.
Sure. I mean,
I gotta say,
believe it.
Yeah. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me here, especially on the last episode. I know you guys have been through a lot of them. You guys were supposed to be. Dude. I just want to give everybody a big congratulations and just claps in the chat for sure for putting on a great show to you guys.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you. Dude, the energy on this show is kind of like all of the energy we've built this whole show around is like it's all here right now, which is so beautiful.
Let's go. It's
with
here.
The chat, with the streamers we're having on, the musicians, like everyone who's here right now. It feels like the perfect end of the year. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
It's just all built up to like this, which is so sick, man. So thank you for coming onto our show. And let me nerd out for a second. All right. I nerded out with you in rehearsal just because I was like, hey, man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who you were. And then like I looked up some stuff and I'm like a huge fan now. Your song, Typical Story, that is the first music I've ever heard from you in my life.
Yes, sir.
Is a banger. It is a banger.
Thank you.
Chat, if you are literally, if you have not heard it, go look it up. Typical Story by eaJ, right? Like, or eaJ or J, right?
Yep.
Is the name.
Yep.
It's so good. It is insane. So please go check it out. I'm sure your other music's awesome as well. I cannot wait to dive in. But that is what I've heard so far.
Man, let's go!
I'm just being real. I'm not blowing smoke. This is not a blowing smoke moment. This is just me being like, truthfully, I resonated with it in the 2 minutes I had, and I was like, damn, wow, this is actually something I will listen to beyond this show. So thank you, man. Thank you for coming on and bringing that to my attention.
Some
good stuff.
Yeah, bro. And for any big fans out there, listen, you know what to do. Get Typical Story on a playlist, okay?
Yep.
One song out of one song, and just let that baby repeat, okay?
Boom, boom.
Let's boost the charts. No, I'm joking. You know what I mean? Dude, so you recently were in the Challenger series for Valorant, right? How did that go?
Yeah, that was right off of a little Asian festival run that I did. In Asia, Southeast Asia to be specific, but it was a great time. To be honest, my body was a little drained, but once we got there, the energy was there. The production was absolutely immaculate. I heard the set took days to put together, and it really showed in the broadcast. So super happy to have been a part of that, to be a part of this show today.
I know, man. You're part of the Crown family now, dude. Like he hit last week, and now like they're calling you back and they're like, hey, you want to be on our final episode of Spotlight? I'm so happy you said yes, dude. Like that's so cool.
How could I not? It's Spotlight and it's the final episode.
True.
You guys are the hosts. How could I not?
I know, man.
True, dude. True.
So what other games are you jamming? We saw Rust on there. We saw Valorant. We saw Minecraft. Is that are you usually playing like what the friends are playing? Like, or is there something like you are super into right now? What kind of gaming can we find you on right now with your time?
Right now, what I am into right now is usually in the studio for the most part, but on the time that I do have off, I've been into Wrath of the Lich King right now pretty heavily. It's been rough. I'm playing catch up.
That's that's like a time consuming game. That's like the opposite of what you should be playing with the amount of time you have.
There was a period in time in my streaming career where I ran 17 hours a day, didn't talk to chat at all, and just had my camera off. And it built a great community, man. They learn to talk amongst themselves, and they're just their own content now. So it's a self-driving platform, and it's great. Love that.
Hey, listen, let it run, and just let that baby autopilot while you play. That's awesome. This is a really random question, but listen, if you had to expose like a guilty pleasure of yourself, for example, mine back in the day was Zoe 101. That show bangs, bro. Okay, what would be like a guilty pleasure of like content? You would say something that you watch or something you play. What do you think it is?
Oh my goodness. That's a really hard one. I've been into YouTube Reels. There's a lot of cooking stuff. I don't really cook. There's also a lot of I would have to say I don't fish at all, but I watch all these fishing videos on YouTube.
Really?
Like Fisherman's Life and all these. It's super random, but I've been trying to get into it, and I don't think I'll physically get into it because I'm allergic to everything under the sun, but definitely interested in how it works.
Oh no.
Yes.
Wait, that one channel, is it the Australian guy? He fishes on like a boat with his dog? Is that one of them?
No, but I watch him too.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's amazing. It says here that you started as a YouTuber in high school. Is that where everything kind of started? Like music and everything? Or like where, like, get me through, like, try and give me a TLDR, like a smaller version of like how you got to where you are now. Like, where did it start? Was it music, games, YouTube?
TLDR, the super vast version would be I started doing acoustic covers with the little acoustic guitar that was rolling around the house, my dad's. I did that for 2.5 years, got picked up for a show in South Korea, was in South Korea for 10 years, just came back in February, living life now. Living life.
Literally amazing, man. And you're, crushing it. Look at this community you've like you have. Like they're so supportive and like they're hilarious as well. Like that's sick, man.
Supportive is a very strong word. I would define that. I would define that a little better. But
all right, we can break it down later. You know,
they're definitely something. They're definitely
something. Dude, the energy with them is amazing. Here we go. Like they got crazy energy. Listen, I gotta give a shout out really quick to the stalker on our team that just sleuths through every guest's information because they brought up a tweet of yours. Let me just read this really quick. It's not bad, I promise.
No, it's a good tweet.
Okay, please don't be bad.
If you can afford to, pay your mods. They help mold your community and are often the messengers being hit with harassment. They keep the stream going while you can do the content. As far as I'm concerned, that's a job description. Just my opinion. That has to be like one of the most W takes I have ever heard. Do you want to expand on that at all?
If you can, is like I agree with that part. If you can, absolutely.
I would love to. I mean, it is what I said, and literally it's a job description. They may not put in the 9 to 5 hours, but they put in whatever hours that us streamers work, and us streamers don't work good hours to work at. I'll be honest. So if anything, on paper, it's a job with bad hours. So they should definitely be getting paid 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely. And we have Grob says, at Luke AFK fan, pay me when.
Okay, Grob. Listen, that's one of my mods. Okay,
Luke, you said W take. You said W take, Luke.
I'm just saying. At the beginning of the tweet, he said if you can afford to. All right, buddy. I don't even have any furniture in this room.
True.
What do you think I can afford?
True. That's valid. That's valid.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm not gonna try and throw you under the bus. Like a couple months of spotlight under your belt now. Like you're doing some big boy shows. Like I'm just, you're working your way out.
Costumes, John. I'm just saying. Money's going somewhere.
Right. Respect.
Reasonable.
We have another message in the chat actually, and I'm just curious what this relates to. Jay is like it says.
Yes.
PPP eaJ said, "Remember the horse hoof cleaning? Did you watch horse hoof cleaning videos?"
What?
So I do a lot of reaction content. I guess like, what's wrong with a little ASMR horse hoof trimming?
No, it's amazing.
Everything.
Have you ever
it's
watched the
the
pipe
best.
cleaning ones where they clean out like the plumber?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you guys are talking about, bro. What is that?
Real? It's and like the concrete, the high velocity spray on the concrete.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah,
done.
that's
Yes.
good stuff.
Have you seen the guy
is
who
good
goes
stuff.
around cleaning people's front yards for free with like the hydropower water spray?
Pressure washer.
Yes.
Yeah. He discovers full driveways that were like people didn't even know of.
Dude.
And, like they were covered by dirt the whole time.
Yeah, like that one where he found the sidewalk and it had been covered for like 10 years.
10 years.
That's stuff. That is some good stuff. When you guys were saying hoof cleaning, I thought you were talking about the picture of when a horse is born for the first time. Or just when they're born, I should say. And they're born without hooves or something. It looks like an alien species. It's crazy.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. I'm
hold
sure
up,
the chat's
Google.
seen it. It's
What you thought we were
crazy.
talking about?
Maybe don't
Born
Google it. I don't know.
horses.
Maybe I should have brought that up.
Don't Google it. You chat, don't
It
Google
is.
it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
dude.
his next reaction
Ooh.
video. We just figured out
Alright.
his next reaction.
That's content.
Added to bookmark.
All right. Appreciate that, fellas.
Hey, you got it. Dude, eaJ, it has been great talking to you so far. I just don't I don't want to miss out on your spotlight moment.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
Oh, snap.
Are
Okay,
you ready for that?
yeah, let's. Yes, very much
Are
so.
you?
Yo.
We can give you time. You have all the time in the world. We're chilling.
No,
We're
let's
just hanging
do
out.
it. Let's do it.
All right,
It's,
let's get
enjoy,
into it.
man. Spotlight moment. eaJ, get it up. Give it up. Give it up.
All right, fellas, welcome to my spotlight moment. It's eaJ.